speaking to us there. Let's now go to Ukraine. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is speaking alongside President Volodymyr Zelenskyy.
As you seek justice for your people who Russia is killing and brutalizing. Since Russia's full-scale invasion 73 days ago, Canada and Canadians continue to stand by your side. Our countries are deeply connected. Canada has the second largest Ukrainian community in the world outside of Ukraine. We've also welcomed thousands of Ukrainians since the beginning of the war, and we will continue to do so. Over the past years, our military has trained well over 30,000 Ukrainian soldiers. We will continue to do the work of being there for you with whatever we can, with whatever you need. The President and I also just finished excellent meetings today to strengthen our deep relationship in meeting together with my fellow G7 leaders. On this anniversary of Victory Day in Europe, standing strong against Putin's illegal war and in defense of democracy, human rights and international law is as important as it ever has been. We will continue together to impose severe sanctions, eliminate the dependency on Russian energy, and fight disinformation. We're also working together to address the global challenges that Putin has created, especially around food security. Since Putin launched his full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Canada has done everything we can to support and rallied our allies to coordinate the strongest possible response. We imposed crippling sanctions on Russia's economy, including financial systems, the central bank, the oligarchs, and the enablers in Belarus. We've delivered a significant amount and range of different types of military equipment. We've delivered financial support so your government can continue to operate, as well as humanitarian aid in-country and across Europe, while also, of course, welcoming refugees to Canada. Well, today, I'm happy to be announcing more important sorts for Ukraine. This morning, Ambassador Larisa Galadza and I raised the Canadian flag at our embassy here in the capital. She and her team will resume operations here in Kiev. Building on our recent announcement of the provisions of LAVs and heavy artillery, today I'm announcing more military assistance, drone cameras, satellite imagery, small arms, ammunition, and other supports, including funding for demining operations. Even if the dog barked at me, we're helping fund that. We're providing $25 million to the World Food Programme for food security in Ukraine. We'll be removing trade tariffs on all Ukrainian imports coming to Canada for the next year. And we're bringing forward new sanctions on 40 Russian individuals and 5 entities, oligarchs, close associates of the regime, the defense sector, all of them complicit in Putin's war. We're also announcing new funding to help support and protect women's organizations, human rights defenders, civil society, and more. Ce matin, l'ambassadrice Larisa Galadza et moi avons hissé le drapeau canadien à notre ambassade ici dans la capitale, et elle et son équipe résumeront leurs opérations à Kiev. En plus des véhicules blindés légers et de l'artillerie lourde que nous avons récemment annoncés, nous allons fournir encore plus d'équipements militaires, incluant des caméras spécialisées, de l'imagerie satellite, des armes légères et des munitions et d'autres soutiens, incluant aux opérations de déminage. On annonce 25 millions de dollars pour le programme alimentaire mondial pour aider la sécurité alimentaire en Ukraine. Nous enlevons tous les tarifs douaniers sur les importations ukrainiennes qui arrivent au Canada. Des nouvelles sanctions sur 40 individus russes et 5 entités, des oligarques, des associés du régime et du secteur de la défense, tous complices dans la guerre de Poutine, et du soutien financier pour aider et protéger les organisations féminines, les défendeurs de droits humains, la société civile, entre autres. Today, we send a resounding message to the world that Canada and our allies continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine. Vladimir Poutine a fait une grave erreur de calcul. Il a sous-estimé la résilience incroyable du peuple ukrainien. Votre courage, Monsieur le Président, et le courage de votre peuple est une source d'inspiration pour toute la planète. We will continue to support you as you fight authoritarianism, as you defend your freedoms, your democracy, your way of life, as well as all of ours. We stand here in this beautiful capital city, rich in history, culture, and life, a city that stands proud and that will stand for years, decades, and centuries to come as a continued symbol against tyranny. Putin and his accomplices will fail. Ukraine will prevail. Slava Ukraini! Героям слава! Героям слава!
Дуже дякую, шановні колеги журналісти. Є можливість для кількох запитань. Будь ласка, Global News Canada. Raise your hand, please, once more. No, Global News Canada, raise your hand, please.
Canada, please raise your hand once again in order to be able to ask your question.
Vitayu, Mr. President. Hello, Mr. Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, I'm going to ask you your question first, and I have been encouraged to remind you to please also answer in French. You reopened Canada's embassy today. Why did that take so long? And when you were out in Irpin, specifically, what did you see that you haven't seen over the last 70-odd days that stuck with you? And Mr.
First of all, it was an incredible honor today to be at the Canadian Embassy in Kyiv, raising the flag once again. It had been since mid-February that flag had been brought down, that the embassy had been closed. So to be there with our ambassador, not just to raise the flag, but to reopen the embassy, she'll be there working every day from now on, is an important symbol, not just of Canada's steadfast friendship with Ukraine, but of the incredible resilience and heroism of the Ukrainian people who ensured that this city did not fall and that we can resume the work together we have on building a better future for all. The fact that the Canadian flag once again will be flying over the streets of Kyiv is a very good thing indeed.